This is a big news story day for crypto.com. If you take a peek at the screen right up here, you will see that CRO has entered a new chapter in the US market with this post on X, partnering up with 21Shares. Let's talk about this story in this video. I've got a press release I want to walk through right here. I want to talk to you guys about my trades as well. I'm in a Bitcoin trade that is $4,000 in the profit with a $2,000 take profit set at 96K. If I get stopped out, I will profit $2,000. This morning, I shorted Solana. Why? Because I noticed that there's a lot of resistance at $140 for Solana, so I shorted it. This is my opinion. I'm currently $339 in the profit on this 20x short on Solana with a $100 take profit set. So I know that the two trades that I have open right now, both to the short side, will win no matter what, as long as I keep these stop losses in there. I believe that we could see some lower prices because I believe in the bear market. I believe in the 4-year cycle. So I'm trading to the downside, right? I'm trading short positions right now, as I still have some spot positions that I'm holding and interested in adding more to. So as this market's dipping, I'm trying to profit on that downside by shorting it and taking those profits and loading up on my Bitcoin and other favorite positions at the bottom. CRO easily is one of my favorite coins as well. There's so many reasons. Let's talk about why this story is so exciting. But first, if you want to trade like we are doing here on this channel, and if you want to have a conversation, more importantly, with me and Blacksea in our private Discord, we have a private Discord where all you have to do is sign up for Blowfin. In the description of this video, there's a link to sign up for Blowfin. When you sign up, it's free to do. You get access to our private Discord. Plus, if you want to trade like we're doing, you can trade over there. Again, making profit on these trades to DCA into my favorite coins, whether it's Kronos, Solana, Bitcoin. I think there's going to be great opportunities if this is a true bear market that we've seen historically out of this crypto asset class. Here's the story for the day for CRO, though. CRO enters a new chapter in the U.S. market. Crypto.com and 21Shares have formed a strategic partnership to enable proposed investment products tracking CRO. A proposed CRO private trust and ETF subject to approvals from the SEC are intended to expand regulated access to the Kronos ecosystem. Here's the official press release. You can dive into this a little bit more. They talk about CRO. It's a Ethereum compatible layer 1 blockchain, all these great things. For all you guys that already know this, what you got to remember is Kronos needs to continue to get adoption. The CRO token needs to continue to get adopted by some of the financial giants out there. And then it can stick around. It can become a top 10 project maybe one day. But you need all these partnerships to happen. 21Shares, who's 21Shares? 21Shares has their own Bitcoin ETF out there. They've got a lot of different crypto products that they've put forward. They've got filings for other crypto products that haven't been released yet. And CRO is now in their sites. That's what they're looking at. And do you believe, and this is the question I have for you guys out there, do you believe that this would be happening if we didn't see the President's Media Group having already announced that they wanted to partner up with Crypto.com and Kronos? I don't think so. So I do want to say that overall, this unburning thing that happened, right? This unburning thing that happened. And yesterday, Blacksea did a video about like the sacrifice for CRO. There is something to that, because this burn thing, the unburning of the tokens they did, is what got them the President's Media Group partnership. I believe in it, or else it wouldn't have happened. I think that's why they did the unburning, to establish that deal with the President's Media Group. Now we have this 21Shares deal coming down the pipeline. Maybe this was the master plan, the secret plan all along that Chris and the Crypto.com team had. Well, we were all so upset of the unburning. The unburning still wasn't great, right? You don't like people doing something that you thought was impossible. Nobody knew unburning was possible. And that is a problem with centralized entities. But I do believe that Kronos Chain is a nice ecosystem with potential. I know Crypto.com is a successful exchange. They've certainly got the partnerships to prove it. The question is can the successful exchange prop up this Kronos ecosystem? And I think over time, the answer will increasingly be yes. And I'm bullish on crypto. However, I am quite bearish on the short term because of classic bear markets, right? I'm so bullish on crypto that bear markets excite me. Wait, come again, crypto Kip? I love bear markets for two reasons. One, most importantly, is if Bitcoin's going to go from $89,000 down to $70,000 or maybe $50,000, you're going to get a huge discount on Bitcoin. To get the privilege to buy Bitcoin below $70,000 again is very exciting to me. I think that's one reason. No, reason number two, and this is different for me in this bear market, is I've been shorting the market more so than ever before because I've really embraced the 4-year cycle. I've really just come to stop acting like this time it's different. I think that's one of the big problems that a lot of people have when it comes to, not finding success in this space is everybody thinks this time is different or they've got something different or it's different and it's unique and it's going to be different. It's going to keep going, no, when you just really understand that, Bitcoin is the tide that raises all boats. Bitcoin has this 4-year cycle and it hasn't been broken yet. I think crypto becomes a lot easier. And so for CRO, if we're going to see lower prices for Bitcoin, we're going to see a lot lower prices for CRO. And it's not like there's not interest from some big money players out there. Again, 21Shares interested in Chronos token. I think it's a very big story. I think it's very exciting. And I want to talk to you guys about it. So, I'm trading on Blowfin. That's been going well. I'm happy about that. Here's my Solana short continuing to just print. Again, I got my stop loss, set on that. But I want to talk to you guys about Chronos. I want to talk to you guys about this market, these trades that I'm doing. I want to talk about what you guys are doing in this market. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'll tell you what, we have a private Discord where you can access that private Discord when you sign up for Blowfin using our link down below. We can talk about this partnership. We could talk about the general market trends, and maybe we'll debate about it in a very friendly way. Let's have a chat about what your thoughts are on the 4-year cycle and crypto. So check out our private Discord if you haven't done so already. As for the price action of CRO, it looks like we, once again found a weekly red candle, and this has been happening over and over again. These last 3 candles looked like they wanted to get back above 10 cents, but now yet again, we have another weekly candle that is just closing a little bit more red. We might end up finding a floor here at 10 cents. We still haven't broken below 10 cents. We've got a very nice scoop happening. I am not going to be surprised to see a floor established here for CRO. Well, how can you say that, Crypto Kip? Because I was just talking bearish on CRO or on Bitcoin. There's a chance that Bitcoin bounces, guys, and we get more of a dead cat bounce here for CRO and for Bitcoin. That's why the short position I have on Bitcoin has a stop loss put in. I want to make sure that I profit on this trade. I don't want this trade to go into the red. So these are some of the ways that I'm thinking about it right now. Anyway, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Do me a favor, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, do your own research. As always, my friends, we'll keep the crypto news coming day in, day out here at the Crypto Report. 2 videos if you want to check them out. I'll see you in the next one, y'all. Peace.